Hello guys, my name is Damilola again. I'm so happy that you're here. This is the concluding part, which is part 7 of how to run a Facebook ad for a beginner. I hope you have found this video tutorial so helpful. I've been doing a whole lot of stuff on on the WhatsApp group, that exclusive WhatsApp group. I hope all of you that are there right now are finding this very informative, very fun, and also very something quite doable. So this is the concluding part, like I said, and this part I'm going to be showing you how to create a custom audience or a lookalike audience on Facebook. So let me explain what these two mean. They mean that a custom audience is when you have, for example, you've taken you have collected your leads from the Facebook leads tutorial that we did, or you've collected leads from people, from customers. Maybe you have their emails, you have their phone number, you have their house address, and all those kind of things. What it helps you to do with a custom audience is you can upload these audiences on Facebook. So you can upload it as an Excel on Facebook, or CSV file rather, not an Excel, a CSV file, and you match it with Facebook audience, and Facebook is able to pick out people that with that email address and phone number. They try to process it around their algorithm and try to see which match, and they show your ad to this specific type of people. This is a remarketing tactic. This is a retargeting tactic where you want people, you might not want to send them emails, you might not want to send them SMS, but you want them to see your ad. And you want them to see it. You want people that have given you their email address or phone number, or you have their address, or you have their contact details somehow, to see this your ad. So that is what a custom audience is for. But a custom audience does not also revolve around your email address. It also revolves around maybe you want to create a sizable audience on Facebook that on people that have done something, or that people that have performed an act, or that perform something, or that interacted with your ad, that interacted with your Facebook post, that interacted with anything that Facebook has access to. That is what a custom audience can do for you. And a lookalike audience is just creating a lookalike of those custom audience that you have created. So for example, if you have a customer that has bought from you, and you have their email address, you have their phone number, what you can do with that is that when you are creating a lookalike audience, you tell Facebook, look at this customer. This customer has bought from me in a while. This customer has done this. This customer has done that. I want you to look for a customer that looks exactly like this guy, and show them my ad. So Facebook in a way tries to look at what your customer has interacted with. There's a way the algorithms speak for it. They try to see what your customer has interacted with and what they have done over time, where they have bought and things like that, and they show your ad to people that have that similar thing with them. So that way it's possible that they interact or they buy from you. And that's those things. The lookalike audience, the custom audience, are very powerful tools on Facebook that you should know about. So I'll push you guys on how to do that now, show you how to do that. So let's go. Now let me take this off. Okay, I think I'm off now. So now how you find this, you go to your audience, see where I clicked here, and you move to your audience. So it's an asset library. So I've created some audience over time, but I'll show you how to do this. So it says that what type of audience do you want to create. So let's say I want to create a custom audience. For a custom audience, let's see. So when you click, so now for your custom audience, you can say that I want customer file. I want you to create a custom audience of customer file. So this customer file was what I was explaining around if you have customers details, if you have their phone numbers, if you have their email address or whatever you have it, this is what you use for it. Then for website traffic calculates the amount of people that have visited your website. So you need a pixel for this. You need a Facebook pixel installed on your website before you can get this amount of people. So you don't need people to give you their email address. Once somebody lands on your website, they can see an ad from you again. They can interact with them again. This is also very, very powerful. And the app activity, you can create app activity if you have an app, people that have launched your app, people that have played your games, people that have taken any action on your app. That is what you can do with them. And offline activities is where you have people that visited your store, that clicked on your ad, that moved to your store, found your store somewhere or somehow on Facebook. Then you can interact with them like that. And people that have engaged with you or your Facebook content. So this is what I'll be using. I might be using this, that's the custom file later, but not in this video, because this is a Facebook beginner video, and I expect everybody has people that have interacted with them on Facebook. So let's click on this. So now this is people that have interacted with. So if you have created a lead gen, you can introduce your lead gen here. Your videos, like for the video that I created in the 6th tutorial video, this will be very, very useful. I'll show you guys how to do this. But let's look at the Facebook page. So let's say that I want Facebook to create an audience of people that have visited my Facebook page, that have liked my page, that have done anything or something. Then those are the people I can use. And as you can see, you can also use people from your Facebook, from your Instagram. So let me pick from growth analyst, people that have interacted with me, growth analyst in the past 365 days. So I can name them growth analyst. Likes on Facebook. So I can create my audience. And bingo, your audience was created. Now that your audience has been created, so it's populating my audience. So later it's now going to give me the size of the amount of the audience that I want to create. That's rather that is available in that size that I can reach. So as you can see, people that watch this, people that watch 50%, people that watch 25%, this is an amount of the people that have watched. So now let's create a custom audience for people that have watched a video to a percentage. So let's say engagement again, now video views. So you can now say that I can say that people that viewed at least, as you can see, people that have viewed at least 10% and 10 seconds of my video, people that have viewed, that watch 50%, people that watch 95%, people that watch 75%. So let's do people that watch 95%. Now, people that watch 95% of my video, let's choose the video that we're talking about here. And so we can say, where is my video? Go analyst. I can say that people that watched this video that we created that time, and I can say confirm. So those are the people that watch that video, and I can say video views of Facebook tutorial 95%. So now I've created that video and it's going to populate. So now if it populates here. So you can see here are 1,000 people. So it's going to populate here, and then I can now retarget them. So let me show you how to now create a lookalike audience. A lookalike audience is just like, say, create audience that looks like these guys, but I don't have interaction with. So let's look at this lookalike audience. So we can say that a lookalike audience from this that I just created, where is it? People that watched, okay, people that watched video views of 25%. I can say that browse countries, select all. This is where you want them to come out from. Sorry. So I can say that this is the audience size. You can reduce the audience size, or you can choose to increase it, the amount of people that you want them to see it. And said you have chosen is all lookalike Caribbean 24 countries. I think we'll have to like get all these people out. I think I mistakenly chose for everybody, so we'll have to Europe, countries in Europe, countries in Central America, taking them out, countries in, I think I clicked on all then. Okay, so now these are the people that look like my audience. So I can say I want, so it says, look at this place, it says lookalike 1% of your audience. So it can be, you can say that 1% or 20 or 2% or 3%, or those that look like 10% of that audience. If your audience, the audience range, if you look at this, audience size ranges from 1% to 10% of the total population in the countries you choose, with 1% being those who most closely match with your audience. So if you choose 1%, that means that 250 people are closely matched to your audience that you have chosen. And if you choose 10, that means that they are matching, but they are close. 1% is much more closer. And then you can create, there's also an advanced option here. I would say don't worry about it, just create your audience, and it's going to populate our audience here. So we created for 1%, created for, these are the audience. So it created for 1%, it created for 2 to 5%, and it created for 1 to 2%. That way you have people that you can reach out to and you can show your ads to. So now this is where you now use your ad. So let's say you want to use your ads now. Let's say you want to use those, you want those audience to see your ad. So this is where you come to, and this is where you show your ads to those people. So when you click on create, let's say engagement, you can do any of this, your ad will still show. You can still pick any of them and your ad will still show. And so create. So this is where you can pick your audience from custom audience. So you can say from your use a saved audience or create a new, but when you click on it, you see your audience here. So these are the ones that I just created. Video views of Facebook tutorial 95%, lookalike audience, my growth analyst likes on Facebook, and when you click on it, Facebook targets them, and you can just move ahead and say these are the people I want to see my ad, and you move ahead and you can create your budget and the likes like that. So guys, this is the last edition of the Facebook tutorial ads for beginners. I know this has been a long video, but I hope you guys have learned a lot from what I've been able to show you. I might be doing the advanced part or for the intermediate part, but I'm not sure yet. I'm still thinking about this. It depends on what the outcome of this video is like. Thank you guys for watching, and reach out to me on WhatsApp. If you have not joined the WhatsApp, you can join the WhatsApp. It's exclusive, and you get much more in depth of how to become a Facebook expert. I hope with this video you guys have been able to learn a lot and also turn out to be intermediates. Well, maybe not expert, but intermediate. So please reach out to me. My phone number is 08038329323, or you send me an email at damilola@gmail.com. I hope to hear from you guys, and have a fantastic day. Bye bye.